Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Hitman Freelancer and the Hardcore Revisited challenge. Went well last time. We completed level 1 and we managed 11 out of the 12 optional objectives. A couple of perfect runs and an almost perfect. And we've already selected the maps. So we are now looking at Hawke's Bay, Mumbai, Scale and Wick Creek. Let's see, and 2 of those have got safes, 2 do not. First up, what's our objectives? Sniper kill epic. Well, that just seems perfectly doable, doesn't it? Let's grab ourselves that. And before we do anything else, let's grab ourselves an epic level or a legendary sniper rifle. We don't want to accidentally make the mistake of bringing one that's less than epic, because that would be very silly. And then we'll have a think about where we might want to go. We are pursuing Iceman today. I forget which one this was. Oh, it's Organ Harvester. So we've got 2 targets on Hawke's Bay. And we're looking to poison someone with a sedative and then break their neck. And we're looking to hide target bods. Yeesh. Hide target bods. Tricky. On Hawke's Bay. Tricky on Hantu as well, which that might well be. Let's think. Maybe we want to do one of the maps that doesn't have a safe. Are we saving Wick Creek for our showdown? I think we are. So maybe we go to Scale. No combat. Pacify guard and Gnosis. Poison target, dart gun. Yeah, this could all be doable. We still don't have a lockpick, but we do have a dart gun. So that will come in handy. Do we bring anything else along? Would a rubber duck break no combat? Maybe. Maybe not. Do we also just bring Collector's Seeker? It probably can't hurt. We want every advantage that's available to us when we play hardcore. And now, which of those is that lethal and emetic? No, we haven't got a lethal syringe, so again, in the interests of eking out every advantage we can, I'm going to see if we can't make a lethal syringe before we go. There we have it. We've increased our odds of getting our Freelancer Seeker at some point. And in the interests of bringing along every advantage we can, I also crafted ourselves an explosive in the garage whilst we were up there. Now let's roll. Okay, so it's daytime. So we're looking at the elusive target version of the map, I believe. And we are looking at 3 targets. They're generally scattered about the place, but none of them are terribly high up. It's possible no combat's going to break, because one of them is on the roof of the armory, which suggests they're a raider hanging around with the other raiders. I suppose we could just double check. Oh no, it's Jebediah Block. Okay. Let's have a think about where to go, because we want some sort of disguise. Does it need to be the best disguise in the world? No. But it should allow us to wander about without any of our targets knowing who we are. So, event staff. I think palace staff would probably be a good one further up, but event staff will do for now. And target number 1 is up this way. Let's think. Can we get to them from over here?
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix.
Okay, we're trespassing.
What?
Right. Nope. No one's here. The fact that this is a trespassing area makes life a bit more difficult. But we can sidle along there a bit. But he's having a conversation. And then where's he going to go once that's done? Because they're chatting about the lack of safety surrounding the bird statue and such. At least they should be chatting about it. Yeah, they're definitely chatting about it now. We could put down the sniper rifle to make our way past. But yeah, if we go on this ledge, then yeah, we drop our briefcase, and we don't want that. I'm lucky it didn't just fall into the sea, because that would have been challenge over. Now, he lurks out there. She is now facing... She's not looking at us, is she? Oh yeah, she is. Piss. Okay, so this has gone a little pear-shaped. It's not completely busted. We can get a guard outfit. The fact we've got a sniper rifle is still tricky because they're going to find that briefcase and move it. One would assume. Now, what are they going to do? Are they going to come into this room? I think it's probably time to play the patience game and just wait for everyone to settle down. Okay, patience was wise because our orange friend has now come in here and informed everyone else. So when they settle down, we could probably knock them both out, the two guys in here, make some progress towards pacify guards unnoticed. We could then... Oh, we can actually poison one of them with the dart gun to knock him out. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some plans when everyone settles down. Okay, so we've got two orange guys over there now. Ah, there's the third orange guy. I was wondering where our target's friend had got to. So there's like 3 or 4 people, 3 or 4 guards, and an individual who know that we're sus. But that's fine, because we're not going to be in this outfit for long. It's possible our briefcase hasn't actually been moved as well. Yeah, our briefcase is where we left it, so that's promising. So...
What?
No, you didn't see anything.
What was... Was that it?
That was it. Yep, you carry on. You get pacified in an unnoticed fashion. And where is our karma? Got a lot of stuff to shift through here. There it is. Cool. Now we're a guard. We will just move these two somewhere where they're not going to be noticed. This one can just go off the cliff, probably. And then where's our sniper rifle? Here we go. There we go. Prestige complete. Good job hiding that body, 47. Amazing work. Now let's pop our sniper rifle on the floor for a moment and bob back and get our briefcase. On reflection, probably shouldn't have done scale with the sniper because, as we've learned in the past, getting around with a briefcase on scale is not the easiest thing in the world. But then again, we can always just leave it somewhere and come back for it at the end of the mission. Because we've done what we need to do with it. If we leave it in this corner, no one's going to find it. And it's not terribly hard to get back to this point on the map from pretty much anywhere. Now, where might we want to go next, and how might we want to get there? What happens if we climb up that pipe? Does it take us anywhere exciting? It doesn't take us up very high. And it's somewhere we're allowed to be, so yeah, that wasn't terribly useful. What's the most efficient way of getting to somewhere that's handy? There's a couple of guards there. And again, we still haven't got a key of any sort. We can't lure guards out because they can't hear us through the door. And I feel like they're going to get sus if we crack open the door with a crowbar. Are they going to get too sus though? Okay, he didn't hear that. Good. Now, you're going to turn the other way when you come through this door to investigate that sound. So you're not going to see us here.
What was that? Hello?
Good. So that's guards pacified. We've got 3 of our 4 challenges complete. Now over there we have that guy. What's the best way to approach this? Taking out the cameras first is probably the best way to approach.
No! Command, please acknowledge. Come in, command.
No.
Someone's making trouble.
Crunch that guy,
Possibly
just
high
'cause.
on drugs.
I don't think they're going to come out this door because the action's all over there.
I strongly suggest you leave the vicinity ASAP.
But we could bring the body out here.
Roger, Command.
No.
Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will do. Out.
Let's see. So, yeah, everyone's chilling. They're going to go back to their routine. Which means we can deal with that lad. And we don't even need to deal with this one now. But it would allow us access to another outfit. Which may or may not become useful. Just so long as no one sees us dragging this guy around. Good. And as for this guy, we should probably also drag him somewhere just to be on the safe side. Okay, progress is being made. We could get a raider outfit from here, but let's think. Does this outfit let us get close to Jebediah, the old custodian outfit? It certainly lets us out onto the roof area. Oh, there's a key. I knew there was a key around here somewhere. That's the chapel key. Because with only a crowbar at our disposal, keys are certainly handy.
We'll have it ready.
Now, here comes a guard. An elite guard. Curses. I was hoping we could lure him in. But it seems not. Damn it. I mean, we could probably lure him over here. Yep. Everyone else turn around. I mean, that custodian's still being a pain. But maybe when he chills out in a moment, we can lure him in here. No, he's just deaf to any sounds that are coming from the next room. Okay. We could potentially secret him and get his outfit, but heck with it. Let's just go about our business. Now, what is our business? Sneaking in through that door whilst it's wide open? So we're not allowed upstairs, I guess. Where are we? Okay, we can go up at least one more floor.
Just for a few minutes, I just want to peek. It's not like it's going to cost you anything.
Alright, I don't think we can get past the raiders though.
Architects own.
It's the worst that could happen.
What we got out there? We got a guard
You even know who I am, sir. Just take my word on it.
who's guarding the art gallery area. Can we go further?
I'm sure you've got work to do
No,
elsewhere, right?
okay, thank you.
Move along.
Now, shit. It's one of those elite guards that gets extremely trigger happy. So the last thing we want to do is run into him. Is there another flight of stairs in this building that we can go up? Maybe. Right, and there is an elite guard wandering around looking for one of the Washingtons. We can find them in a quiet corner and bop them on the head. There he is. But no quiet corners over here. How about this flight of stairs?
You know what
Now,
it's
what about
about.
this door? Okay. So we could get back into an event staff outfit. From there. We're not allowed past those guys. And this door can't be crowbarred. Well, that's curious. Unless we dropped our crowbar, but no, we are still holding it. So, how do we get up to the lounge area? It's only one floor above us. Maybe if we head back outside. I mean, we could always climb up the pipe here. We are definitely going to be trespassing if we come up here. Where are those guards? One's coming back across. That one's going to go over there. Right, now's the time to go. Let's choke him out, just so that he doesn't fall forward. And there we go, we're back in an outfit that we're allowed to roam around in. Very good. So target 2 is over here. We are in a guard outfit though, so they are going to recognise us as being sketchy. So we could get an event staff outfit, I think, without too much hassle. But let's see.
Pardon me.
So yeah, I feel like this guy regularly comes in and out of this room.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing guilt.
So we'll just shove that guy out the window. I think he'll be fine there, you know. And then she can go in this box. Yeah, I don't think anyone will see that guard that we defenestrated just now.
Oh, brain upload, huh? Living forever.
So now, which way is our man going to go? I suppose we could have lured him in there, actually, with a crowbar throw. Or we could probably just poison him with a dart gun. We'll pick up that submachine gun that's just lying around, because why not? Potentially we could get Jeb blocked from here with an emetic dart as well. But one thing at a time. And where would Jeb go anyway, if we emetic him? Right, so he's coming round, and he's going to come in from this side. I feel. And the fact that he stood there means we should be able to get his attention.
I just heard something. I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, you check it out.
Anyone there?
Good. So that's another guy down. Now, nobody has noticed that our friend is on the stairs. How have you not noticed, friend? He's right here. I'm worried about moving him. But I also don't want Jeb to see him if I emetic him from range. Are you going to turn your back again, my man? Lean against the wall again? Or are you just permanently looking this way now? I mean, it's possible Jeb's just going to go over to the edge of a building and start to do a vom, in which case we'd want to be over here somewhere. There you are going back to lean against the wall. Very good. Now, can anyone down there see us? Not right now. So that guy can have an accident. Someone nearly spotted us.
We got ourselves an accident here.
They spotted the body for sure, but they didn't spot us, I don't think. So no combat should still be intact. Yes. Now, we've got 2 shots from the Seeker. If we're good and the first one connects, then... Oh, hello. Got guards roaming about. So, maybe... now is a good time to go and get Mr. Block. Or at least deal with some of his guards. I mean, potentially we get him now. We can at the very least Seeker him now.
What's going on? I feel horrible.
Well, where's he gonna go? Yeah, he does just come over here. Down he goes. And I think we've got time to deal with this guy before the raiders come back. And there's also a pipe here. Where does this lead? Have I ever been down this one? It leads to this one. We don't want to get spotted on these pipes, of course, because that buggers up no combat. Now, this leads round to here. Yeah, and then you can climb in. Good.
The chairwoman runs
So we can make our way back to where we left our briefcase. Nobody over here knows us in this particular outfit, so that's good. Oh, come on. You didn't see that. Is that gonna break no combat? Doesn't seem to have, so that's good. Now, that's a change of outfit. We're compromised in this one though. And we're trespassing. So which outfit is better? Probably the Elite Guard outfit still. Because nobody in this direction knows that we're not an Elite Guard. So we got seen by someone. It's weird. It's inconsistent. Sometimes no combat will just immediately break the second someone sees you do a crime. Sometimes it won't. But we've got away with it this time, and we're starting the day with a perfect run. Do we visit a supplier whilst we're here though? We've got one in the Patrons Lounge. We're slightly compromised, but I think everyone who's compromising us is a long way away. So yeah, maybe we'll pop up and see supplier friend while we got the chance.
You want to buy something? I got it all.
Do you have a lockpick? No, you don't. So what's this all that you've allegedly got? At least we'll get a Seeker. And we'll buy ourselves a gun. We'll just buy what we can.
Take care now.
Now,
Don't be a stranger.
let's grab that machine gun because we can carry that out without too much trouble. Pick up our sniper briefcase. And now, this time, we will away. I really should remember for future runs that dropping off that bit of wall tends to lead to you getting compromised, because I don't want to lose the silent assassin at any point. Although, I've got no intention of doing a silent assassin whilst doing this hardcore challenge, unless I absolutely have to, because it's just the worst. Just check. Yep, got a sniper rifle. It's time to go. Now, lockpick? Nope. Remote audio distraction. Everyone's least favourite item. However, Sniper Kill Epic once again. I think we'll keep Sniper Kill. epic because the other two options aren't bad. The best silent assassin and the best timed, but still. So we are going to save, I think, Whit Creek for the showdown. So that leaves Mumbai or Hawke's Bay. Hawke's Bay has 2 targets. High target bods is just going to be so hard because there's going to be a bod out and about somewhere. For sure. Surely there's going to be a bodyguard just roaming about. Although we could get to see what happens if we seeker them. Maybe. So yeah, I think we'll do Hawke's Bay next, or potentially Hantu. We'll see how it works out. Do we still have our explosive on us? No. But assuming we are going for the 2 things that we need, Sniper Kill Epic and Neckbreaker, then we don't really want explosive devices. But if things go wrong, maybe we'll need them. We should probably bring a backup gun as well, just in case things go wrong there. So do we bring El Matador again? It worked for us last time we did Hawke's Bay. It's between El Matador and the DAC X2. Might run out of ammo for the DAC. And El Matador means 1 shot, 1 kill, which is always great if you're not amazing at headshots. So yeah, let's go see what Hawke's Bay has to offer.
Welcome to Singapore.
Okay, it's got Hantu. That's what it's got to offer. Now, we are trespassing. We know this. There goes a Heavenly Guard. There will, however, be another one coming down the steps soon. Doesn't matter if we get caught right now trespassing. Probably not. Red Dragon Negotiator is on the map somewhere. And Ding Zhang Liao. Are they on the ship? They're on the ship. So we need to get on the ship. I'm thinking we would probably want a dock worker outfit. So do you come up these stairs? Or do you just go back? You're probably coming up these stairs, aren't you? Or are you just carrying on? Okay. So with a bit of patience, you can get a Heavenly Guard outfit here without too much trouble.
Please don't!
Assuming he doesn't just fall into the ocean. And guess what he's just done? Right, so maybe Dock Worker 1 or Dock Worker 2 is our outfit. Would make sense, I guess. Right, so we've got a guard up there who's looking down on the dock workers. I did spot a camera. So we don't want that. Now, one of these guys is going to come back in a moment. Looks like the other one's just pissing off the edge of the dock. At least we haven't got hide every body to worry about. We've just got hide target bodies. Now, I don't know if anyone's going to spot us doing this. I hope not. Oh, he's going to fall as well, isn't he? But we got him. Good. Okay, so that works out. Didn't work out for that guy, but it works out for us. Now, let's see. So, where did our second target go? There's definitely one on the ship. Ah, they're both on the ship by the look of it. Okay. So I guess we're going up. Well, piss. Combat. That's no fun. Fuck! That was quick. Bloody frisking point.
How unfortunate.
Okay, so Should have probably turned around when I realised there was a frisking point, but I did think that we would have time to get up the stairs before that happened. As it turns out, that wasn't the case at all. And so we've just failed our first attempt at Hardcore Part 2. Not to worry, we get the suit back on and we go again. What did we lose? We lost our assassin's pistol. We lost El Matador. That's sad. We lost our sniper rifle. But at least we didn't lose a lockpick because we didn't have one. And once again, remote audio distraction. I swear it does this to troll me. So let's start a new campaign and let's see where we might want to be. Berlin, Haven, Marrakesh? Why not? I haven't even looked at some of the others yet, but I just like the sound of those 3 maps. Especially because Haven as a showdown could be fun. So Berlin has got 2 targets, Poison, Sedative, Eliminate Guards, SMG. Yeah, we can do all that. We should have a look at this as well, and Katana Kill's an option, so we'll take that. SMG will bring along the one that we can get back from Dubai fairly easily. Do we need to bring a pistol? I guess it can't hurt. We could bring the Covert because it's just got a lot of ammo. We will need to bring our Collector's Dart Guns, or at least one of them. Do we bring the Seeker as well? It probably can't hurt. There might be an opportunity to Seeker someone and then get them somewhere quiet. We are missing any way of opening locks aside from our SMG. So I guess if we come across any locked doors that we need to get through, we'll just SMG the buggers, and if we can't, we'll go around the long way. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's hit Berlin. Oh, actually, let's do the syringe thing first, just to increase our chances of getting a dart gun back. I kind of wish I didn't know about this technique, as it were, because that would save me a lot of hassle, running around looking for mushrooms all the time. But now that I know about it, the min-maxer and me won't let me stop doing it. So there we go. I'm going to do it, and then I'll see you in Berlin. Ah, Berlin. And we're actually allowed indoors this time.
Just you?
So
Not here with anyone.
that will make it a lot more pleasant. Where do our targets reside today? One of them, of course, is down in the club region. Dewey. The other one is a biker up in the sniper nest. So who do we go for first? And what kind of outfit do we wear today? Maybe we go and get a pizza outfit, although, let's see. Oh, we haven't bought anything that allows us to knock guards out. That's kind of unfortunate, but we have bought something that allows us to put them down for good. Gunshot heard. You didn't hear
Command, how do you read me? Over.
anything.
Some troublemaker is making a mess around here.
No, they're not. There's no troublemakers around here. Cool. Sky's ruined. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just completely forget about that aspect of hardcore?
Clear. Moving on. Over.
I mean, yes, I did. Clearly. I forgot that you have to kill people neatly if you want to take their outfits. Well, it's a good thing that we remembered that at some point. So, that's 2 SMG'd guards out of the way. Number 3 will probably be this sus guy. Could have knocked him out first, but hey ho, we'll get the chance to knock out a lot more guards, I'm sure. No. There's a courier somewhere around and about, chatting away to himself, but I don't think they're up here. First stop is probably the camera room. Just because I'm not sure exactly where all the cameras are going to be. There might be one out near our target. Hopefully not. But there we go, surveillance down. Our target is around and about. Do you want a lead pipe? Can't hurt, can it? No. Could be particularly useful for dealing with this guy over here.
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion down here. Have a look around.
Cool, so he's going to have a look around. And there we go. I need your clothes, your boots. Maybe later I'll take your motorcycle. Now, target is pretty much on their own over here. Oh no, there's two of them, isn't there? Okay. But this one we can take down with... Oh, we can take them down however we liked, really. But we can certainly take them down with the generator. Pretty sure he's not going to see us do anything like knock this guy out.
And up.
Cool, so that's our pacifier guards unnoticed. Where's our karma? There it is. So that's another challenge down. And where's our katana? Perfect run. Now we just need to take down our second target and survive. So for that we want to be in the club. It didn't look as though they were terribly far down in the club though, so they're probably up in the staff sort of areas. Assuming that is that this is a non-drop version of the club that hasn't changed that area too much. Yeah, certainly sounds regular. They're sat down over there. Where were you sat, my friend? You were sat in a chair just there. Which I don't think puts you underneath that thing that drops on your head. Or does it? Maybe it... No, I don't think it does. But maybe we could lure you under it. Let's see. What if we throw a pipe on that table? And he's probably going to come over to have a look at it. See what all the noise is about. Bam! And we dropped a thing on his head. What a terrible, terrible accident. Everyone's very sad about this. And we're just going to make our way to the exit. We've seen too much crime today and it's made us sad. I would find a supplier, but unfortunately we don't have enough cash to buy a lockpick. And that would be the main reason to locate one right now, I feel. So yeah. We will just head to the blue door and be on our way. Does the game want to reward us with a lockpick for our perfect run? After a fashion. It's technically a lockpick. And now what awaits us? Time to get disguises, collateral firearms, or silent assassin suit only. One of these is much easier than the others, and that's collateral firearms. Morocco. Perfect shooter, dark gun, sedative. Well, we can do all that without too much issue. Collateral firearms. Do we have a good piercing sniper rifle? We've got another legendary one up here. It is piercing. It's probably slow. It looks like it's one of the ones that's slow to get out of its case. But I'm going to say that's fine. So I think we just grab that. And then again we look for a mushroom. And then we head to Marrakesh. Lovely. It's daytime version of the map. We are climbing out of the well, and we are in a trespassing zone because it's the version with Caruso's guards. Very well. Now,
Hello? Anyone there?
you come around here, friend. We'll get us a disguise nice and early.
Okay, who's doing that?
And it's a disguise that's not native to this map, so should be a limited number of enforcers and whatnot. See, even this guy's not an enforcer. It's possible that our targets are not enforcers as well, because they might not treat this... Oh no, they do treat this as a guard map very well. So that guy's coming around there. Our supplier's in there too. Is anyone else around here though? No. Would it be a good idea to electrocute a bunch of guards? Is it ever a bad idea to electrocute a bunch of guards? The answer's probably no. I do like coming to this map and then just making a big pile of bods. So you're going to come over and have a look at that. But you're going to see, all being well, that there's a bod. Gosh, what a terrible accident, you're saying.
Man, we got ourselves an accident here. You read me?
Yeah.
Over.
So you're going to go and have a look.
Story. This one is not getting up.
And you're going to become part of the accident. Now, I'm pretty sure on this version of the map, some civilians wander in this general direction. So you can often lure over, like, most of the guards. Oh, perfect shooter's gone, hasn't it? Whoops. That's what I get for not bringing the screwdrivers to the level. Oh well. See, that guy knows that we're not the right guy for this outfit. But that's because we're supposed to be guarding him. So, yeah, we can live with that. Do we want to lure over one of his men? Maybe. Now, I'm pretty sure that one guy who enforces us comes this way at some point. Oh, is he just given up? He's just given up. However, another guard has spotted the bods as well, so that's fine. That's well and good. Down he goes. And another. This is fun. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Target over there is going to come this way at some point. And so he's going to spot bods. But also this guy's possibly going to come over because he's found a shotgun. No, he's going that way. Very well. Where are you taking that shotgun? Into the shop. That's where I store my shotguns. Now.
Hey there. Need anything?
Maybe I do.
Yes.
Maybe I need a lockpick. You've got a lockpick. Amazing. We've also got some crap that we don't need.
Come back.
But the main thing is you've got a lockpick. Now here comes Target. Not Target. Here comes Elusive Target, technically. So it's going to be easy enough to get collateral firearms because with people roaming around at market level and a piercing sniper rifle, you can take out like 6 dudes at once without too much effort. It's just a case of doing it without getting spotted. But we won't worry about that for the moment. We'll just go see what's going on with our trap. Good, it's still just buzzing away nicely. In here we've just got a shopkeep. Are we allowed in here? No. Very well. So here comes our man again. Is he the only person who's going to roam over this bit of the map? Possibly. But that potentially means we could drag someone else over. Good. Oh, piss. Someone over there saw that. Okay. We will become food vendor then.
Man, someone's goofing around, freaking people out. Okay, people, you need to leave this area for your own safety.
And we will pull that pod back just a bit. Maybe that works out for the best. Because now someone else is going to come around and see what the suspicious man is up to. So it's that shopkeep, wasn't it? Although there might be witnesses all over the place now for that outfit, unfortunately. Does anyone care? Is anyone coming over? It doesn't look like it. Okay.
Weird.
Yeah. So you coming over. Narc.
Oh, come on, man.
And you can go down. And maybe we've got our collateral sorted. Let's just see if we can't park these bods nicely on top of one another. Kind of tricky when they're in the alleyway like this, but it's a safe space to get away with this, I feel. So hopefully this will work. Now, are we targeting both of them from here? No, apparently we will miss the shopkeep. Very well. Where's our next target? They're roaming around and about. Let's pick up our briefcase. Pop it in here somewhere. Where it might be safe. Do we crunch this guy that narked on us? Perhaps. But let's also do a bit of climbing. As is tradition on Marrakesh. No. There's a lad down there who's a target. And he's absolutely surrounded by people. So, yeah, collateral firearms is not too big of an issue. Question is, can we now get away before anyone gets too sus? Yes. So people are looking around. They're a bit iffy about what's going on. We're now food vendor again. Our trap is still buzzing away. We'll have to remember not to run into that and electrocute ourselves like an idiot. So, here comes one of the Caruso guards. One of our targets is over there. Another one is upstairs somewhere. Okay, so that's a whole bunch of people. It looks as though maybe they're trying to move the elusive target somewhere. But that's fine. If they all want to go over there, well, I'm not over there, so that's not a problem. There does appear to be someone upstairs, though. So we might have to deal with them at some point. Which means maybe we do want that shopkeeper outfit. And maybe we want to head in through this door that we've already lockpicked. Okay, we're trespassing in a shop as a shopkeeper. That is weird. Bodyguard outfit then? That might have to be the best bet. We can certainly get one of those, because we've got one. We just need to turn off the old electrocute device. It's probably a better term for it than that. But here we are. Okay, everyone's given up. Oh, someone's found a body.
You'll be fine.
Ah, someone is a body. Good. Now, can we get away with moving the bodyguard? Because I might want to get this food vendor outfit back at some point. What do you mean disguise ruined? Okay, this apparently counts as disguise as being ruined, even though it's just an accident. Yeah, well, may as well ruin some more. Now, are there two different shopkeeper outfits on the map? If we knock you out and take your clothes, are we still trespassing? Okay, we are. That's very curious. Not sure why that's the case. I guess he's been told, you can hang around on the ground floor, but you can't go upstairs. Okay, so we've only got an unconscious witness, it seems. We might not actually be compromised in the Caruso outfit. But I guess that doesn't really help us as such. I suppose we should turn that back on. Yeah, it doesn't really help us as such because we still haven't got an outfit that'll allow us in here. Now, what have we got by way of bodyguards and such? So this is a hostile area. Bodyguard up there, perhaps. Is he going to hear that and come down? Not sure if he heard that or not.
What?
There we go. He's definitely heard it that time.
Anyone there?
Now, how do we go about this? Do we pistol him in the face?
Hey, you!
Seems to work. Oh, pish. Disguise ruined. I'd already forgotten, again, despite the fact we were bemoaning ruined disguises moments ago. Oh well, I guess we stay as Caruso guard for now then. Don't have a lot of choice in the master.
Okay.
However, we have lured over
Got my attention.
our target, I feel. Don't think that other bodyguard is going to ruin our day. But we're going to ruin this guy. And go about our business, I feel. Okay, it seems like I was wrong though about this map being one. There might be two versions of this map. Because normally, well, I say normally, the last time I came here, people just kept stumbling over this pile of bodies and making it much bigger. But that doesn't seem to be happening this time. So, such is life, I guess. But yeah, the lack of enforcers for this outfit is pretty great. I do like it. Now let's go and see. Oh, there is an enforcer. Who are you? You're a guy in a suit. Why are you an enforcer? Strange. But then final target lurks over here. They are Cannock. And they're somewhere behind the market stalls by the look of it. They're venturing in the general direction of the embassy. Which probably means we could lure them around the corner back there. No one could really see over here, to the best of my knowledge. Except maybe that guard and that other guard. Okay, so a couple of people might be able to see around here. Now here comes our man. Again. No, he's going over that way now. How big's his routine? There's not many real people over here. But there is a guard coming. But we're not trespassing, so that's nice. And in the bin with you. Our man should come back this way again. There's very few other people around who are real and are going to notice any crimes happening. No, he's gone off that way. Okay. Is this way any better? Doesn't look terribly subtle around here to do anything. But you never know. Someone heard the shot and they're curious, but that's just okay.
Oh God, this is
Oh, and he's just vomiting where he stands. Well, that's weird. I guess he's confused about circumstances. There's a guard over there. So maybe when that guard buggers off, and maybe when this guy buggers off, we can do a little bit of something. Right. Cool. Gunshot heard. That's fine. Certainly wasn't us, because we're over here. And the criminal would be over there. It's logic, you see. Now, where's that third tablet or thing that we need? There it is, next to that key that we're allowed to apparently snatch. Good. Safe cracked. And then we've got a key so we can get to it without too much problem. And that's a mostly perfect run. Excellent. Marrakesh is kind to us once again. Our prize today is a poison vial, I think, because we want to get back our freelancer versions of the dart guns. And sadly, I don't think we got time to deal with old Haven in our showdown just now. So we've kind of taken one step back today. But that's not a problem. We'll start next time with a showdown. What could possibly go wrong? Tune in next time and you might find out. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.